So my name is Dominique Gay. I'm the senior producer on Watchdogs. Watchdogs is an open world action adventure game in which you play a man named Aiden Pierce. Now he comes from poor neighborhoods of Chicago, tough neighborhoods. He's been involved in some criminal activities, but most notably he's been involved in hacking. Now as we begin the game, he's on a quest for vengeance, and gradually it'll grow into him becoming a full-blown vigilante. He's able to drive any vehicle, use his gun, fight his way through problems, but most importantly, he can hack into any computer within the city of Chicago. It really started from the way we live our own lives. I mean, we were sitting in bars realizing everybody has a phone, everybody's texting or calling or looking at their emails. If we could virtually see all the connections, everybody's connected to like 10 different things, even objects like cars are connected, traffic lights, trains. So then we realize everything is connected. So it creates a lot of cool new vulnerabilities, cool new ways of affecting your environment. And so that was the start of us playing with hacking in Watchdogs. Being careful talking about the story, we're being very careful not to spoil it for gamers, but what I can tell you is that he's a guy whose family was hurt because of the things he was doing. And he initially wants vengeance for this. He's looking for the people who hurt his family. And he becomes a little bit obsessed with surveillance. You know, when you're able to hack into everything, you want to protect your people close to you, he becomes obsessed with surveillance, and then he gets more and more information on what goes on in the city, to a point where when you know about all those things going on, do you intervene or not? You know, it becomes a calling to him to intervene in those. Actually, we started working on this game 4 years ago, and even then, you know, as we were researching in those subjects, we were seeing great stories popping every day, every week about how, you know, things are more and more being connected together, how you can use surveillance, you know, to ensure security, for example. So our take on it is not to judge any form of connectivity or technology as good or bad. What we're doing basically is we're giving all access to the player. We're saying, okay, now you can hack into anything. What would you want to do with it? How can you use it? You know, not only did we want to have high quality in all of those aspects, you know, we wanted our shooting to be solid, the driving to be solid, and the way you navigate the environment, very, very high quality too. But it was even more important for us that all those things were connected, that you could go from a foot chase to a car chase to a shootout, that you could hack into things at any moment during that flow. So we took a lot from, you know, the other games that have been built by Ubisoft. We learned a lot from Assassins, from Splinter Cell, from Driver. We're also working with the Newcastle studio, so with Reflection. So we took a lot from those games in terms of the core mechanics. But then what we did is we built an AI that could go from one of those things to another, and we built a character that could also flow from driving to foot chase to shooting. Anything in the game can be used as a cover, so it's not like this is a shooting layout. Anything in the city can be used as a cover. You can do free running on anything that makes sense also. So we're really trying to bridge the gap between those gameplays. I will say that most of the people I talk to on the team really would love to be able, beyond shipping this game, to continue building on it. I think the core reason for it is that it's an inspiring subject. You said earlier that we were hearing a lot in the media as teams that relate to Watchdogs. Well, we hear those things too. They give us more and more ideas. So we have more ideas, that's for sure. But right now our main focus, our only focus, is to ship this game with the highest possible polish.